Okay, just wanted to introduce the track here a little bit. Um, this is very reminiscent of the time I introduced Marble Track 2. So here we're going to do Marble Track 3. And the main reason I started to do this is I want to get some back on a name for one part here. So right now, Pinky, this is Pinky. She's jumping off the set soon to go get another piece for her, what's called these decorative walls here that she has put in place. So there's a circle here and a circle here, but there's not a circle there. So she's going to go off the set to go get that circle now. This, what's his name? Square head, because his head is kind of like a square. This is the, let me start over. This is the carrot splitter because it's shaped kind of like a carrot, C-A-R-E-T, on the keyboard. This is the carrot splitter. This is the carrot splitter feeder. It feeds the marbles into it. And then next is the carrot splitter feeder extension. And coming in the future will be a track around the perimeter that's basically going to go here. And I have a sample track right now. Let me get that real quick. Well, these guys are in the way right now. All right. Okay, I'll move Pinky, move Squarehead. Oops, sorry. This is G Choppy. He's the cutter expert. This is his this is safety pin. That's his sword there that he uses to cut the pieces. This is reversible guy because he looks the same forward and backwards pretty much. He was just holding this, the top of this piece. This is the 9th placed outer spiral support. So let me introduce the outer spiral right now. Move square head here. Okay, so this is the first part of the demonstration outer spiral, and I've got it so it just kind of sits in place here. And the outer spiral will allow marbles to roll down and then down. Let me just move everybody. Let's do this intro. This is Candy Mama. This is another bar. This is, oh, I don't really want to move him. That's Mr. Green up there. I'm not going to move him right now. That's Big Brother. This is Backpack Jack, aka Jimmy. And okay, so the I think this will work. It should end up falling down there and then to this green, the same place where that green ball is now. So let me, oh, you can see the whole view here. There's no bars on the outside, but I think it'll work. Okay. Ready, here we go. Hey, perfect. So that's that's not much, but working on this as a stop motion, stop action, what's it called? Stop motion animation. It's taken a while to get to this point. Oh, that's not good. So I want it to roll down all the way here. I'm not sure if I can fix that. There we go. So it works sometimes. So anyway, this is the demonstration outer spiral, which I've made so that so look at, this piece is the 9th placed outer spiral support. That's the demonstration outer spiral. So this is the support this is the support that's going to hold the track in place in the future. So there's this one and there's this one. There's a few different supports in place. I'll just lift this guy and you can kind of see how there. So it's this is a support. It's already holding the carrot carrot splitter feeder extension. So this is a support there. It's probably like, I don't remember if this first or second or third or whatever, but this is the ninth placed outer spiral support, and another one, and another. I've been naming them in order that they've been glued onto the set. So at this point, this was the seventh placed, eighth placed, and ninth placed outer spiral supports. The outer spiral, as you might be able to, no, I probably can't tell, it goes all the way around to here, basically. Although this part is not intact, is not built up yet. So, okay, this was Candy Mama. She's carrying these pieces into place. This piece is, which one is this? This is the second, what were they called? Second triple splitter small feeder bar. And this was the first triple splitter small feeder bar. Okay, so this is the triple splitter. The triple splitter splits 3 sizes of marble. This is a medium-sized marble. We already seen this split. So it goes down and then it comes down to there. Yay. Now, the larger marbles, these are snakes. They're curled up. They're such a pain to move them around. The larger marbles, starting in the same spot, go down around the U-turn. Now, this U-turn, this is the snake plate because the snakes are sleeping on it. This is the snake plate U-turn berm. This is the snake plate U-turn, and the snake plate U-turn berm. So this is Big Brother. He, in the movie, he's been pushing this large marble up and getting it out of the way of the snake plate U-turn berm, which is this long piece here. This piece needs to be bent inward and glued along here. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but gotta make it happen. So the large marbles need to roll here and not down here. So it has to be tight enough to keep the large marbles. Sorry, I can't manipulate the marble and this thing. Oh, maybe I can. So it's got to hold the small marbles in place so they roll down along there so that they can get to this lower U-turn. I think this is called the lowest, largest U-turn. It does not yet have a berm, so if the marbles were to come down here, they would just shoot off the end of the thing. But anyway, this is the Big Brother. He pushed this marble up to here, and it went down and came down often to the wrong track. So it should end up here at the end, but it didn't because it ended up on the wrong side of this U-turn berm. So it should be over here and then around on the outside of the U-turn berm at this point. Anyway, what else can I show you? The carrot splitter is also not yet finished, but it is designed to split small marbles and medium marbles. Well, small marbles will eventually be able to go either to the left or to the right. Medium marbles will only go toward the left. There's a bunch of okay, I can move these toothpicks. The toothpicks are really a pain to move around, but I've called them auto sticks because I need them to move by themselves, because having the characters move them around is more of a pain than just having them move around by themselves. So anyway, this is the small marble going down. this is actually a first test. I think it'll work. But small marble going down the triple splitter, no, 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 no. The carrot splitter feeder, it should go toward the left, toward backpack jack over here. It should end up right here if it works correctly. So let's see. Yay, that's where I wanted it. It's a little bit off to the left, but I want it to be there, which it's close enough. I can deal with that later, I hope. Okay, this toothpick just fell. Like I said, the toothpicks are super amazingly annoying to deal with. Now, the medium marbles also work down this piece here, so it should also go down to the left and end up at backpack jack. It's this piece. Yeah, I just glued this piece today. This is the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection. And this is why. So at the end of the video, I have a question for you guys. So here is the medium marble going down the carrot splitter feeder, and it should go to the left, and it does. It's great. That works fine every time. The small marble is a little bit flaky. It ends up over here, but we'll deal with that later. Everything to be dealt with later. So, okay, wait. Let me move backpack jack. Backpack jack, aka Jimmy. Now, excuse me. This is not yet the end of the video. See, no one is watching, but anyway. This is the carrot splitter. That's the carrot splitter feeder. This is the carrot splitter feeder extension. This is the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection. Down below, that's the carrot splitter feeder extension, reflection stanchion. And right here, I want to put another support, and I don't yet know what to call it. This is the support that backpack jack was carrying up. It's a little bit too long, but I can trim it easily enough. So what should this little piece be called? That's the question. I don't think this track is, this channel is going to have enough viewers to get an answer before I want the answer. I want the answer in about within about 12 hours from now, but maybe I'll post this somewhere. Anyway, this is the track so far. I'll put a link to something so you can see the characters in progress. Okay, this is Mr. Green. I didn't want to move him, but I'm going to go ahead and move him. He's holding this orange marble, and oops, now he's not holding it anymore. He just fell. Okay, so this is the lower zigzag, and I called this over thing. That's the lowest, largest U-turn over there. Where's my finger? Over here. This is the lower zigzag, and I just called them lower because I guess the thing is going to be about this tall by the end of the millennium when it's done. And I guess there's going to be a zigzag up higher. But the lower one I can call the lower one because it's the lower one, but should I call the next one the next or the middle or I don't know yet. So anyway, I'll deal with that in the future as well. Anyway, here is the lower zigzag, which only has a zig and a zag. What are we, okay, hang on. Got a text message. I hope it didn't break the channel. Are we working here? Okay, still live. So here's the lower zigzag. That didn't work at all. Unfortunately, the angle of this thing is really slight. So here it is, and let me get this thing moving. No. Okay. So Sorry about the shaky cam. I'll try to put it here, let it less shaky. Hey, there we go. Okay, so now this is the lower zigzag test number 28. I don't know how many tests it's been. Okay. Okay, that's actually test number 1. Test number 28 was a lie. So I obviously need some work there. Does it work ever? Yay. Yeah, good. That's where it's supposed to go. These guys are just kind of excess. I put them in place as too optimistic that they would be something. But, so, okay, try it again. All right, so it needs a little berm right here, which I can put in place with, I'm holding the camera at this, oh, my finger's over the thing. Okay, hang on, let me hold the camera by itself. It's falling. Camera, come on, do the right thing. Come on, buddy. Can't do it. All right, I'll hold camera with my arm there. So, sorry, this is really weird. All right, so that my finger is going to be acting as the berm here. Oh, it didn't touch my finger. It actually worked perfectly. So that's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's not supposed to do. So anyway, that's one thing. Oh, and here's on the right-hand side here, this is the triple splitter right-hand side. So small marbles will go down and go down this way. Obviously, I need to fix that a little bit. It doesn't need much of a nudge. I'm going to basically use a Dremel to cut underneath here and allow the triple splitter will thereby be able to split 3 sizes of marble. So that's the medium, goes down the medium track. Large ones go down the large track. Where's large? Here we go. Large goes over there, and oops, and small goes down here to there. Yay. So I think that's all the tracks that currently exist. I didn't show you where Big Brother is tied up down here. I'll just go ahead and do it. So go. This is a piece of tape on here. That's the magic, how I make them not roll. Sometimes, okay. Backpack Jack, aka Jimmy. So this triple splitter doesn't work for, no, the triple splitter works. The berm doesn't work, but let me see if I can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna try to move my hand quick enough to catch it. Okay, ready, go. And so that's basically it. It rolls down here, and it's gonna go around this curve, and end up, here it's on the wrong side of the berm, the splitter thing, but it end up going down there. And that's the ending point for the large marbles. Okay, so that's marble track 3, getting good and started. And these these characters are showing you how to make a marble track. So that's the whole purpose of this project, is to answer the question, how do you make a marble track? And yeah, so anyway, this is a long project to answer that question. I'll put some links to the playlists. Eventually, we'll need to have people who know about music, and I don't know. I've wondered about making. Let me turn my camera around. There we go. I've wondered about making audio, like narration. What's the word? like a script for these guys. Uh, right now, the animation is happening so quickly. There's at 12 frames per second, and it's really difficult to see with all the characters moving at the same time. And it's beyond me to make it go much slower because it's already taken. We're at nearly 2 years at this point, and that's how tall I've gotten it. And I want it to be about this tall at the end. I don't know what you can see in here, but that's it. So, mm, 10 years total, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, that's the plan here. So Marble Track 2 raised some questions. How do you make a marble track? And these characters are answering that question by making this marble track through stop motion animation, but it's taken a lot longer than Marble Track 2 took 6 months, and here we're at 2 years so far. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching. The question again is, what should I call? I'm going to turn my camera around so I can see what you're seeing. The question again is, what should we call this support that's going to go here? I want it to be in the same kind of not rhyming style, but the same style. This is the carrot splitter feeder extension, carrot splitter feeder extension reflection, and below it is the carrot splitter feeder reflection stanchion. So what's this little miniature stanchion going to be? Yeah, so that's the question. All right, thanks for watching, and see you in 2 years for the next update. No, but I do live streams every week, except I'll take a video on vacation in March. Anyway, you can see the live streams that are boring, require a lot of patience, just like this one. But anyway, if you ever want to watch and see how to make a stop motion animation about how to make a marble track, this is the channel for you. All right, peace out. See you later. Bye. Oops, that's not the right button. That's my lights. These lights in Akihabara, the like Hacker Paradise, they have lots of electronic-y type stuff, as well as lots of animation stuff. That's my computer. This is the camera for this project. It's a Canon something that, is that the thing? EOS? I don't know what the number is. It's on this stand that I bought specifically for the camera, and this stand are specifically for this project. Oh, what happened? You guys are hanging on the wire here. Okay, get off that. There you go. Anyway, I bought this specifically for the project because Dragon Frame can drive that camera with the USB cable. So that's it. All right, now hope to push the right button if I can find it. I see an X up there. How do we end this thing? All right, I want to hit the X and see what happens. All right, see you later. Bye. Do you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Oh, are you?